All right. So we have just discussed about the author, the character. Now we have come to the summary. Now, in the summary also, to start, before I start the summary, I just want to tell you a little bit more about the author, so that you have an idea what kind of books, what kind of things she has done. As I told you, this is one story from her book Wise and Otherwise, and these all stories are the experiences that she has faced or she has experienced during her social work and her teaching also, because she went about her chosen task of helping the needy. She recognized the true merit of the people, and then she has helped them according to their intellectual capabilities, as well as she has helped people financially also to be self-reliant, to be independent. Now all these stories, they have the family values, which are the main essence of our Indian culture. Now Sudha Murthy is narrating a story of a Sheikh Muhammad who had a tiny stationery shop near the Bangalore office. And as I told you, she ran a foundation, Infosys Foundation, and for the Bangalore slum schools, she used to buy books from Sheikh's shop. And they used to order books in bulk in a large amount, and then later on, Sheikh used to collect his check from their office, and this was their routine. And like this only, one of the days when he came to collect his check, there was a celebration going on in the office, and sweets were being distributed. So Sheikh was also offered, but then instead of eating, he took two and then he put them in his pocket. And Sudha was surprised and even asked him, Ki Sheikh, are you diabetic? But then he said, no, 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 they were for his daughter and his niece. Then on inquiring, he told that his sister Zubeda, who was a widow, was living with him with his daughter Tabassum. And Zubeda and Sheikh's wife, they did tailoring at home. And then he said they were managing quite well with their tailoring income and his shop, and they were very contented. But after a few months, Sheikh called for his check in advance, as his sister was diagnosed with cancer and he needed money for the operation. I mean, he was in a desperation because he had to collect money for as the operation was next day. And Sudha asked, but then he did not ask for any other money. And you know what, narrator here tells us that during her this foundation work, she has seen many people who have tried to take undue advantage of their foundation. For example, she has said that some people have, just to show that they are very destitute, poor, and in need, they have hidden their diamond studs in their purses. And well-off parents who can easily afford their children's education, they have declared their children as orphans so that they could apply for the Infosys scholarship, and you know and even some men who are very capable of looking after their parents, they have shown that their parents as the destitutes, as the needy, as the poor, just to get help from their foundation. So she has seen people even trying to manipulate and take undue advantage of their foundation. But here there was a person, this sheikh, who was so proud to ask help even in the time of the need. And then when she called him up to inquire about his sister's operation, he said that he has sold his wife's jewelry and his sister's jewelry. He has taken a loan from the bank, and then he would manage somehow. Hmm. But then Sudha knew that cancer operation takes, you need a lot of money. So she called him to the office and gave him 50,000 rupees. And then that money also he took very hesitantly, and then he blessed him. And then when she asked him, why did you not ask me for money? And then you know what he answered? He said, that at least I could afford this much. And then he said, he told the narrator that you should help the poorer, who can't even afford this much money. And obviously Sudha was touched by his just gesture and his answer. But then Zubeda's operation went well, and then for a long time they did not hear anything from him, and even he assumed that he must be busy. But one day Sheikh came to the office with a girl of about 4 years by his side. And Sheikh told that his sister passed away a fortnight ago, means 15 days ago, and the girl was her daughter Tabassum. Just imagine a 4-year-old girl who has just lost her mother. She was looking so scared in that big office and totally out of place. So Sudha, just to comfort her and to just make her feel comfortable at home, she offered her some biscuits. And you know what did she did? She took one and she asked if she could take one for Amina as well. See? Now Sheikh told Tabassum that she just rather reminded Tabassum that she has come to convey her mother's salam to Sudha, and took out an envelope for Sudha. You know what was there in the envelope? The leftover money from the operation, 3,000 rupees. So he told Sudha that out of the 50,000 that she gave her, she gave him for Zubeda's operation, they have used only 47,000. And it was Zubeda's last wish to give her salam and to return the money, the leftover money, so that it can be used for some other sick person. And now, as she was no more, so he has come to do that. He has come to basically complete, or he has come to, do according to his sister's last wish, to return the money. Sudha, the narrator of our story, was totally speechless and moved by the kind and large-hearted Zubeda. In her spite of her own pain and poverty, when she was on her deathbed, she was still thinking of helping somebody else about that money which was left over. What is this? This is compassion, this is large heartedness, this is gratitude. And she sent her own daughter, to return that, and to convey her salam. Maybe she wanted, that was her way of passing on her positive attitude to the child. And Sudha was so sure that the Tabassum is going to grow up to be a very fine human being, just like her mom. So she returned the 3,000 rupees to Sheikh and told him to use it for Tabassum study, and offered him to help, any kind of help, if he needed in future for her studies. And Sudha asked the Sheikh to always tell Tabassum about her mom, that how large hearted, how compassionate, how full of gratitude she was. Because Sudha felt that our earth is enriched by people like Zubeda. Our earth is made more valuable by people like Zubeda. They are the people who tell us the lessons of humanity and compassion every day, isn't it? And Sudha hoped that Tabassum, when she would grow up, she would understand the sacrifice that her mother had done, and perhaps she would emulate, she would try to be like her mother, and she would try to emulate her courage and compassion. Courage to help somebody in need, even when you are dying, you are on deathbed, and compassion, empathy, love, gratitude for others. Isn't it amazing? It was such an amazing story, and I thoroughly enjoyed reading it as well, and now sharing it with you all. I hope you feel the same. And my only suggestion is, please, whenever you can go out, or you can buy, if you can order online, buy this book Wise and Otherwise and read it, because I have already ordered it. I want to read all the other stories as well. So that's all for today. Till we meet again, stay put. Bye bye. I'll come soon again with your assignment. Okay, till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.